Uh, Let us continue how to diagnose your speaker. Your speaker may be not functioning. How to diagnose your speaker before you take it to a technician or yourself. You can diagnose it yourself. First of all, I usually tell you that you must have your personal meter in your house, so that other small issues with electronic you can sort it yourself. Now let us today diagnose our speaker. Maybe your speaker has problem, maybe cockroach has entered inside and has terminated these wires. So let's see how will you know that your speaker is having a problem. Okay, first one, we take our meter. As we have seen, we set our meter to ohms. You set your meter to ohms. Thing you have seen. After setting your meter to ohms, and I'll keep telling you, reminding you, please go and buy this meter. It is just only 300 shillings, and it will help you before you go to see your technician. After setting to ohms, like this one, this is my speaker. This is my speaker. Now I'll come to end of my speaker. We have two tips here. These two tips. This is the ground one, and this is the ground one, and this is the positive side. As you can see, okay, speaker has two sides, minus and positive, but they usually work each way, whatever way you place it. So this is my speaker. And remember, in previous sessions I told you that speaker, most of it have 8 ohms, 4 ohms. Okay, it goes according to the speakers. Like this of mine, I expect it to have like 4 ohms to 3 ohms. That speaker will be okay, but it will, when it will, I will get even like 1, means that my speaker has a short inside. So I will have to open inside and check where the short. If the coil, I replace with another coil. Now let us measure our speaker here. We get our value. This is our speaker. This is our speaker wire that is connecting to. So I place it here, and I place it here. Automatic, as I told you, they vary. So this my speaker is having 8 ohm, but automatically I know inside maybe 8 ohms, but it is measuring 7 ohms. I think it's different accurately according to different types of meters. So this my speaker is okay. But if instead was to read 1, I know there is a short somewhere. Are you getting me? So if the speaker reads 1, means there is a short inside. You have to open inside and do some checkup. For instance, let me say that my speaker just gets 1. So I open my speaker, and then I needed to see whether the reading is okay. So I just come and confirm like this one. Where I confirm direct. Maybe wires may be having some terrible shorts, but if I confirm speaker direct, it is okay. I think this is my speaker is okay. So when your speakers have ohms like 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9, meaning your speaker, your coil is okay. But if it doesn't have that, it means your coil has been spoiled and you need to replace another. Like this of mine, this is a speaker for bass. Bass has double coil inside. For those who don't know more about speakers, the bass one usually have double coils inside, and this one they usually have single coils. These are used for mid. Most coils, mid speakers, they usually have single coil, and bass speaker they have double coil. So when I do my just simple test here, when we diagnose our speaker here, this speaker of ours is okay. So we are right to go. When you have done like this, you know your speaker is okay. so you don't have much to do. Okay, let me take another one. Let's take another speaker, like this speaker of mine. I've seen it. Let me open, then we do some simple diagnosis. Yes, like this speaker of mine, as you have seen it. Okay, this is two speaker. This is a tutor, and this is a speaker. I've used, if you can see clearly, has been written 4 ohms. So meaning exactly readings of my meter will be 4 ohms or 3 ohms, but I have told you it depends on the type of meter. My mind usually these types of meters are not most accurate, but if you need accurate one, they are also on the market. And if I try to measure my speaker here, I get that there's no reading. It's just one. There's no reading. Let me show you. If I think my camera can see the figures, there's no reading. Means we have something bad inside. I think we have, meaning the coil has been corrupted. If these wires are okay, I think the coil is corrupted. So if the coil is corrupted, we can do first checkup, first analysis. We want to know how you're gonna replace this coil. Okay, when you are doing your replacement, as you see, if you try to see, even the coil has been already removed in this speaker, and they have been trying to do some repair. So yeah, they have done to do some repair. Okay, as you see, the coil is missing inside. But if it was lucky you find it inside, you were to differentiate the good coil and bad coil. But for today, I don't have a bad speaker. I will have to show you how the coil look like. In the next tutorial, if we get a bad speaker, it has no reading, we just try to find out how we can do and how we can replace it. Okay, remember I have told you all speakers have ohms. If your speaker doesn't have ohms, even for this, like for this mobile speaker, this is a mobile speaker, you can try to measure it. Also, when you're doing repair for mobile speakers and laptop speakers, all of them they have ohms, but in fact these they usually have highest ohms. Like this one, if you measure, you get how much? 8 ohms. So all speakers have ohms. If the reading is 1, know that speaker has been spoiled and you need to replace automatic coil. In all speakers we usually replace coils. They don't have a lot to do with that. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.